Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mammal and Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love, what's next in love. The first thing I like to do in these timeless readings is I invite 3 signs into this reading. They could be somebody in your life already, someone coming into your life, or there could be messages for these signs. Check the descriptions, when I upload, check the upper right-hand corner in the thumbnail, see if you've been invited into somebody else's reading. Now, your sign that you're in a relationship with now, if I don't mention them, it doesn't mean that this reading isn't meant for you. These are just additional signs that there could be some cross-watching here, and they're just guests of today's reading, okay? So I have Gemini, your guests are, I have Cancer. Cancer, you've been invited in. Welcome. I have Aries. Aries, this reading could be for you as also. And I have Taurus. Taurus, this reading could be for you, or there could be messages here for you connecting to my Geminis. Again, cross-watching, there could be reasons. All right, so Cancer, Aries, and Taurus, welcome. Thank you for bringing your energy also. So my Geminis, let's see what we have for you today. What's coming for love? Let's see. Spirit, could you please share with me for my Geminis? What do you have? I have a safety pin. Oh boy, look at, I'm repairing a broken heart. I've got some damage there. I've got a bird cage. I feel trapped, they're saying. Okay, maybe I'm trapped in my emotions. I'm trapped with my feelings for somebody. I can't release them. I have a Harlequin mask. There's a mask. Somebody's hiding behind a mask. Somebody's hiding their feelings. And I have a buck. I have a strong masculine energy at play here, okay? Almost this sense of, sometimes you are, and it could be this person has hurt you. It could be very much so that this person has hurt you, but you still are very much in love with this person, and you're trying to either, release those feelings, feeling like I don't want to be in love with them, but I am, but I can't stop thinking about them. Spirit just said there's something about this person. I do want to go right into some twin flame cards before I even pull my tarot cards, because part of me feels like this is a twin flame situation, that I just can't get enough of you, and maybe it's an on again, off again connection. And these twin flames are trying to get through something. You are in your old patterns, but can't see it. Okay. Maybe there's something, we're repeating patterns with this person. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is necessary parts of opening our hearts, releasing ourselves from that trapped feeling. Okay. I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. Okay. So I don't know, is this sense of, I definitely definitely circling around again. I'm going through a dark night of the soul, and nothing in my life is making sense. So we're going through a cycle, another cycle with this twin flame energy is how it's coming into me right now. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's just see what the guidance is. Spirit, what's going on with this twin flame? I do feel like it's a predominantly alpha male, masculine energy that I just keep being drawn to. I have a Queen of Cups, like they have your heart. That's how that just came in. I have a Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I want to win their heart. I want to capture them. I want them to capture me. Just came in. I also have a Six of Swords, a sense of moving on, trying to move on. Even this kind of cliche of there's other fish in the sea, I've been trying to move on, but I can't. This is the person that's in your soul, okay? This is the person that you can't let go of them. They can't let go of you. And you guys probably have gone through this cycle before. You have tried, you feel trapped, like you can't, if somebody were to say to you, move on. You're like, I can't, I'm in love with somebody else. I just can't love somebody, even if I'm not with them. Okay. So that is what's going on. And they probably feel the same way. You know, they probably are, they're probably struggling right along with you. I want to jump into some feelings just for a moment, because this is a circle that, it's like a bond that, you know, it's an invisible bond that, you know, you can't describe it to anybody else. Even if everybody else tells you to move on, it's like, how do you describe this feeling of I'm in love with somebody that I am not even seeing right now, you know, something like that. I daydream about our moments together. Okay. My ex watches your social. They could be watching. It's saying my ex watches your social media, but they could be watching your social media. They could be tuning into you. They could be seeing, you know, what's going on. What are you thinking? Who are you hanging out with? I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it all inside. They're having a hard time expressing their feelings. I'm so stressed out right now. Okay. Almost like I can't deal with it. I can't deal with, you know, not being with you, being with you. You know, it's like I don't know which direction to turn with that Five of Swords, right? So that's very difficult. You intimidate me. Maybe they're afraid of a commitment, or I didn't think I would get caught. Okay. So maybe there's a reason that we're in this cycle again. They've hurt you. Okay. They lied to you or hurt you somehow. I want you to try and understand me. All right. So, you know, it's a tug of war energy. It's a tug of war. It's a, I wish I could have you, but I can't energy. I wish I could be everything for you, but I can't energy. You know, like this person is, I don't know. We just keep trying. Closed mouth. They're not sharing their feelings. They're not stepping to the plate. They're not. They know that they made a mistake, is how it just came into me. But it's almost like they just don't want to discuss it. You know, they don't want to discuss it because they're embarrassed, they're ashamed, they, you know, risk losing you. Everything is happening so fast around you both. It's like, what are we supposed to do? And neither one of us will make a move. It's just a sense of, I know you're thinking about me. I know you want to call me. I know that you haven't forgotten about me, right? And but neither one of you are making a move. Yeah, which way from here? How do we get off of this crossroads? So we're both in love with somebody, almost the sense of like we feel like we can't have, or we feel like I don't know, every time we're together, you know, it just wreaks havoc, or it's just this kind of craziness around us. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why, other than it's a twin flame energy and we struggle with that. We both maybe know that that's what it is, or one of us knows for sure that's what it is. I'm sorry, I'm so busy with my career as my priority right now. That came into me more as this sense of movement all around me, is like I'm doing everything in my power to not think about us. Okay. I'm doing everything in my power not to think about us. The passion and chemistry between us is so intense, you know, but it creates this crossroads of what are we supposed to do next. And it's almost the sense of neither one of us are willing to make a move. Okay. It's like, which way do we go? Right. I don't want to be hurt again, Spirit just said. So that could be you, that could be them. I don't want to be hurt again. The silent treatment is really hurting somebody. I don't know if they're giving silent treatment to you, but Spirit said that silent treatment is really, really unbearable. I can't deal with these strong emotions and feelings, so I run the other way. Yeah, the silent treatment, I run. You could have a runner. You know, all of these things. And then always this in the back of their mind, like, can we start over? Can we make it work this time? Can we try again? Wow, there's a lot of hurt and pain in this connection. Right now, let's see, Spirit, is this person coming back towards me? Is this person coming back towards me? I have a 3 of Wands. So they're hopeful of their future. They're thinking about their future, and they're thinking about what we would need to do. Spirit just keeps saying this is just so intense. It's just such intense energy. It's just such high passion, high emotion all the time. 6 of Swords. He wants it to be successful. He wants to move forward with you. Okay, so that's nice. I have a Devil, the temptation, whatever came between you, you've got to address, like, what happened? Why did you hurt me? Okay. They can't just not talk about it. They can't just give you the silent treatment and pretend it's all going to go away. It caused havoc in our life, right? Something has to change here with this temptation and then that Tower, right? So it's caused havoc. I want to feel like we are meant to be together. I want to have more control over this situation. I definitely want to feel like we could have it all someday, So I do feel that. This is very intense connection, and sometimes it just takes time. I'm going to say it that way. Sometimes it just takes time. Spirit, can I have some of their feelings for me now? Even though we're not together, I do feel like somebody's giving the silent treatment. Maybe I've been blocked. Let's just say I'm not going anywhere. So even if they're not talking to you right now behind the scenes, they still have every intention of coming back, or you guys will get back together. I'm finally going to put you first. They've got to get over this, why they hurt you in the first place, and they have to commit to that. Okay, so that has to happen. And your love has me looking crazy. Your love has me looking crazy. Sometimes it's so intense, we push it away. I don't know how to describe it any other way. It's like, I just can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with all of this. And you end up pushing each other away. I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. So that could be, going on also. A couple more of these, please, Spirit. My Sagittarius, my Gemini, you could be, I don't know. I mean, this feels more like a daydream. I want to marry you. Like, even though we go through all of this is the person that you feel like you want to end up with. This is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. And that could be the case. But we've got, it's like maybe they're thinking that too. I wish it wasn't so hard. I wish it wasn't so stressful. Okay. You and me forever. I want to give you hope. Okay. I want to give you hope. I want to give you the sense of, even though somebody's running, even though somebody is pushing, even though somebody is, we're going back and forth and we're going through these cycles. Every time we go through a cycle, we learn something new about each other. Okay. How do we live together? How do we be kind to each other? How do we, put up with each other? Whatever it is. My Geminis, it's just this incredible feeling of, I can't live with you and I can't live without you. And until we learn to live together, that is, what it's going to take. But I do feel like I just can't live without you. I will say that. So we're going to put this out to the universe. Very difficult reading, very specific. So we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. If you'd ever like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website link in the description below.